On what seemed like just another peaceful afternoon, a quiet suburban street in South Florida was about to be thrust into chaos. The neighborhood, lined with palm trees and well-kept lawns, was known for its tranquility and family-friendly atmosphere, a place where residents felt safe letting their children play outside and neighbors often greeted each other with a wave. But that sense of security was shattered in an instant when the area became the scene of a shocking and unexpected crime, leaving everyone stunned. In broad daylight, a sudden burst of gunfire rang out, echoing down the street and shattering the calm. The shots were aimed directly at a home in Plantation, a quiet community just outside Fort Lauderdale, catching everyone off guard. The attack was both swift and calculated, unfolding in mere moments. Neighbors rushed outside, gathering in small groups, their faces etched with concern and disbelief. The incident left the entire community shaken, forcing residents to question the safety they once took for granted. When authorities arrived, they found a house riddled with bullet holes, evidence of the violence that had just occurred. Miraculously, no one inside was injured, but the damage to the sense of security was undeniable. Fortunately, a doorbell camera had recorded the entire event, capturing crucial footage that would become a key piece of evidence for investigators as they worked to piece together what happened. This bold and brazen assault serves as a stark reminder that crime can strike anywhere at any time, even in the most seemingly peaceful neighborhoods. As the investigation began, police canvassed the neighborhood for witnesses, determined to find answers and restore a sense of safety to the shaken community. The doorbell camera footage provides a haunting window into the events that unfolded on that quiet suburban night. What begins as an ordinary evening is shattered in an instant, as the camera silently records every chilling detail. The footage captures a chilling account of the attack, transforming a peaceful home into the scene of a terrifying crime. Suddenly, a dark luxury SUV glides into the driveway, its headlights briefly illuminating the darkness before switching off, as if to avoid drawing attention. Four armed individuals, faces obscured by masks and hoods, emerge from the vehicle. Without hesitation, they approach the house, weapons drawn, and open fire. The barrage of bullets is sudden and relentless, echoing through the night. In just a matter of seconds, the tranquility is replaced by chaos and fear. As quickly as they arrived, the suspects retreat, sprinting back to their SUV and vanishing into the darkness, leaving behind a shaken neighborhood. The video reveals not only the violence but also the suspects' chilling efficiency and total disregard for public safety. Their movements are practiced, almost military in precision. Despite the camera's clear view, the suspects' identities remain hidden behind layers of hooded clothing and masks, making them nearly impossible to recognize. This careful concealment suggests a high level of premeditation and a keen awareness that they were being recorded, further complicating the investigation. In response, authorities released the footage to the public, hoping that someone might recognize the vehicle or spot a crucial detail that could break the case wide open. Now, every citizen becomes a potential witness, urged to examine the footage and assist law enforcement in any way possible. For investigators, the video is both a vital lead and a source of frustration, offering tantalizing clues but no clear answers. The lack of clear facial images remains a significant obstacle, leaving detectives to piece together the puzzle from shadows and silhouettes. Investigators focused on the vehicle, a Mercedes-Benz GLE 450 coupe, identified by the doorbell camera. The license plate was stolen, complicating the investigation. This tactic shows criminal sophistication and planning. The suspects' identities remain obscured by hoodies, hindering identification. Despite the chaos, no one was injured, though the house was damaged. The attack's recklessness underscores the danger and disregard for life. Police face parallel investigations into the shooting and the stolen plate. The search for answers continues as authorities unravel the clues. Investigators faced a wall of silence from the residents of the targeted home. Despite repeated attempts to question those inside, no one was willing to speak, and doors remained firmly shut. The atmosphere was tense, with neighbors glancing nervously at the commotion, but offering little information themselves. Their lack of cooperation leaves a void in understanding the motive. Detectives are left piecing together fragments, trying to make sense of what happened and why. Without first-hand accounts, the investigation is forced to rely on circumstantial evidence and speculation. This silence suggests fear of retaliation or undisclosed activities. Some residents may be protecting themselves or others, while others might be hiding secrets that could be crucial to the case. The community's reluctance only adds to the growing uncertainty. Police explore a possible link to another shooting in Miami-Dade. Investigators are considering whether these incidents are isolated or part of a larger pattern, searching for any clues that might connect the two. The timing and proximity suggest a wider network of criminal activity. Authorities are now looking at the possibility of organized groups operating across neighborhoods, coordinating their actions and evading law enforcement. The connection to Miami Gardens is significant, with roots likely originating there. This area has seen similar incidents in the past, and investigators believe that understanding its history could be key to unraveling the current mystery. Authorities collaborate with Miami-Dade law enforcement to explore conflicts. By pooling resources and sharing intelligence, they hope to break through the silence and uncover the truth behind these troubling events. The investigation spans multiple jurisdictions, deepening the mystery and raising more questions than answers. As detectives follow leads across city lines, the true scope of the case begins to emerge, hinting at a complex web of connections still waiting to be revealed. With limited cooperation, police appeal to the public for help. They urge anyone with information about the suspects or vehicle to come forward. Broward County Crime Stoppers offers anonymity and potential rewards for tips. This strategy aims to bypass the victim's silence and gather community information. The incident highlights the importance of vigilance and community awareness. Home security systems play a vital role in providing evidence for justice. The search for the suspects continues with hopes of removing them from the streets.